Welcome to Deep Learning Series. Today's video is titled 2019's Deadliest Dynamic Distributed Deep Learning-Based Development Centers. I thought of creating this video as many of the millennials were confused of what next after 2019, when the jobs were declining due to automation and many govs are facing unemployment issues. And when researched this issue on the internet, I discovered that there is brighter side to this. Now there are many dynamic persons across the globe are creating a wonderful awesome technologies which few years ago was thought it as a fiction. Many of the startups have been created by young entrepreneurs and visionaries in the field of AI. It only emphasizes that artificial intelligence has become a green field of jobs for the 22nd century. So today we will see some of the most remarkable, very competitive and disruptive deep learning-based startups, who have not only implemented the disruptive solutions successfully but they have repeated profits and have gone into expansion mode. This has led to huge amount of machine learning job offers, but there are very few job applicants, as there are less amount of developers with good hands-on deep learning and know-how of skills related to advanced artificial intelligence around the world. This video will show you the best and brightest part of artificial intelligence impact on technology front and job front. In the aftermath of the AI and automation invasion, a staggering 37% or 4 out of every 10 millennials will be at high risk of losing their jobs in the coming decades. In stark contrast, only 32% of baby boomer and Generation X will be at risk of technological replacement. What is more alarming, however, is that this AI-led paradigm shift is going to affect almost every role of millennials in almost every industry. But the question is, will millennials be the ones who are most affected by AI and automation revolution? I will provide the answer to this question at the end of the video. Right now, I will be listing out the top most best dynamic disruptive deadliest artificial intelligence startups and their HR requirements. Let's start with the artificial intelligence strategical technologies that would be influencing the industries to become Industry 4.0 compliant and open up new frontiers of technology like quantum computing, space missions, etc. The top most artificial intelligence-based strategically important artificial intelligence technologies are as follows. 1. Text analytics and NLP and natural language generation technology. 2. Speech recognition technology. 3. Biometrics technology. 4. Machine learning platforms technology. 5. Digital twin, AI modeling technology. 6. Emotion recognition technology. 7. Image recognition technology. 8. Marketing automation technology. 9. Robotic processes automation technology. 10. Cyber defense technology. 11. AI optimized hardware technology.
Now let us elaborate each one of the strategic important artificial intelligence technologies, starting with
1. Natural language generation and natural language processing technology. Natural language generation, NLG, is the use of artificial intelligence, AI, programming to produce written or spoken narrative from a dataset. NLG is related to computational linguistics, natural language processing, NLP, and natural language understanding, NLU, the areas of artificial intelligence concerned with human to machine and machine to human interaction. There are 4 key types of NLP, namely A. Speech recognition. It is a software which understands or transcribes spoken language. B. Natural language understanding, NLU. It is a software which extracts information from written text, such as some of the tools that make up IBM Watson. In simple terms, it is text mining, text analytics. C. Natural language generation, NLG. It is a software which produces narratives and reports in easy-to-read language. D. Speech synthesis. It is a software which speaks or reads out text. In simple terms, it is text-to-speech. Current examples of natural language processing and natural language generation are as follows. 1. Robotics and computer vision, for example face recognition software and self-driving cars. 2. Game playing, for example artificial intelligence players and characters in computer games. 3. Reasoning and advisory systems, for example systems which recommend approving or denying mortgages, and systems which identify potential fraud in financial transactions. 2. Speech recognition technology. Speech recognition is a technology that allows spoken input into systems. You talk to your computer, phone or device and it uses what you said as input to trigger some action. Developing and understanding automatic speech recognition (ASR) systems is an interdisciplinary activity, taking expertise in linguistics, computer science, mathematics, and electrical engineering. Most modern speech recognition systems rely on what is known as a hidden Markov model (HMM). In a typical hidden Markov model, the speech signal is divided into 10-millisecond fragments. The power spectrum of each fragment, which is essentially a plot of the signal A circumflex S power as a function of frequency, is mapped to a vector of real numbers known as Kepstrel coefficients. The final output of the hidden Markov model is a sequence of these vectors. To decode the speech into text, groups of vectors are matched to one or more phonemes A circumflex, a fundamental unit of speech. This calculation requires training to the speech system by the speaker. A special algorithm is then applied to determine the most likely word, or words that produce the given sequence of phonemes. In general, speech recognition systems have stored reference templates of phonemes or words with which input speech is compared and the closest word or phoneme is given out. Applications of speech recognition technology is gaining popularity in many areas and has been successful in the following. 1. Device control. 2. Car Bluetooth systems. 3. Voice transcription. 3. Deep learning technology. Deep learning is a continuously growing, popular part of a broader family of machine learning methods based on data representations. Deep learning platforms use a unique form of machine learning that involves artificial neural circuits with various abstraction layers that can mimic the human brain, processing data and creating patterns for decision making. It is currently mainly being used to recognize patterns and classify applications that are only compatible with large-scale data sets. TensorFlow was originally developed by researchers and engineers working on the Google Brain team within Google A Circumflex S Machine Intelligence Research Organization. The system is designed to facilitate research in machine learning, and to make it quick and easy to transition from research prototype to production system. TensorFlow has been used in Google Translate coupled with capabilities such as natural language processing, text classification, summarization, speech, image, handwriting recognition, forecasting and tagging. Saffron Technology, Deep Instinct, MathWorks, Fluid AI, Pelterian, Ersatz Labs, and Sentient Technologies all have deep learning options worthy of exploring. 4. Biometrics technology. Biometrics aims at reliable and robust identification of humans from their personal traits, mainly for security and authentication purposes, but also for identifying and tracking the users of smarter applications. Frequently considered modalities are fingerprint, face, iris, palm print and voice, but there are many other possible biometrics, including gait, ear image, retina, DNA, and even behaviors. A biometric system for identification or recognition can be designed and implemented either feature-based using a handcrafted feature extraction or automatic feature generation based using an end-to-end training based on a machine learning algorithm. The information flow in a biometrics system depends on the biometric modality, as well as the operation requirements of the system. For most biometric systems, the operation of the system has the following steps. Step 1. Acquisition. The acquisition of the biometric is the most important step in the system design. A clean signal that matches the gallery conditions well greatly facilitates recognition. Step 2. Pre-processing. The biometric data is prepared for the next stage of processing. Under pre-processing, we usually understand cleaning of noise artifacts, normalization, cropping, and signal enhancement operations. Step 3. Registration and segmentation. The biometric template stored in the gallery and the recorded signal must be aligned for obtaining the best results in matching. Example, for face authentication, this is usually performed by using facial landmarks. For iris biometrics, the iris area is segmented at this stage. Step 4. Feature selection and extraction. The raw biometric signal is rarely used for the purposes of classification. The feature extraction method depends on the modality, and influences the subsequent classification stage. For instance, in fingerprint-based authentication, the structural features of the fingerprint, i.e. minutiae, are extracted at this stage. Step 5. Classification. The classifier decides whether the biometric signal B is generated by the model M or not. Depending on the problem being one of authentication or identification, the classification step assesses the biometric signal against a single model or multiple models. In this way, biometrics are used for identification and authentication purposes. 5. Digital twin, AI modeling technology. Digital twins is a concept based in IoT but requiring the skills of machine learning and potentially AI. A digital twin is intended to be a digital replica of physical assets, processes, or systems, in other words, a model. It is most often referenced as an outcome of IoT, Internet of Things, where the exponentially expanding world of devices with sensors provides us with an equally fast expanding body of data about those devices that can be analyzed and assessed for efficiency, design, maintenance, and many other factors. So digital twins are virtual replicas of physical devices that data scientists and IT pros can use to run simulations before actual devices are built and deployed. The idea first arose at NASA, for a full-scale mock-ups of early space capsules, used on the ground to mirror and diagnose problems in orbit, eventually gave way to fully digital simulations. Digital twins, AI modeling are also changing how technologies such as IoT, artificial intelligence and analytics are optimized. 6. Emotion recognition. Machine learning systems can be trained to recognize emotional expressions from images of human faces with a high degree of accuracy in many cases. Facial expression recognition or emotion recognition is an image classification problem located within the wider field of computer vision. Image classification problems are ones in which images must be algorithmically assigned a label from a discrete set of categories. In emotion recognition systems specifically, the images are of human faces and the categories are a set of emotions. Machine learning approaches to emotion recognition all require a set of training image examples, each labeled with a single emotion category. A standard set of 7 emotion classifications are often used. A. Anger. B. Disgust. C. Fear. D. Happiness. E. Sadness. F. Surprise. G. Neutral. 7. Image recognition technology. Image recognition, in the context of machine vision, is the ability of software to identify objects, places, people, writing and actions in images. Computers can use machine vision technologies in combination with a camera and artificial intelligence software to achieve image recognition. Image recognition is used to perform a large number of machine-based visual tasks, such as labeling the content of images with meta tags, performing image content search and guiding autonomous robots, self-driving cars and accident avoidance systems. Current and future applications of image recognition include smart photo libraries, targeted advertising, the interactivity of media, accessibility for the visually impaired and enhanced research capabilities. 8. Marketing automation technology. Machine learning leverages data to provide insights, then marketing automation artificial intelligence will take that data and help create superior segmentation actions and prescriptive suggestions. Machine learning is where smart database marketing becomes a reality. A few very important machine learning-based marketing models include the following insights. Insight 1. Effective risk prediction and interventions. Insight 2. Efficient predictive data modeling. Insight 3. Machine learning-based pay-per-click campaigns. Insight 4. Machine learning insight-based content campaigns. Insight 5. Highly targeted email campaigns. Insight 6. Real-time content help through chatbots and other tools. All of the above models powered by different types of algorithms help marketers to increase the targeted customer outreach, improve the relevance of their audience, trigger a response or action, and create a great user experience. 9. Robotic process automation, RPA, technology, software robots that mimic and integrate human actions within digital systems to optimize business processes. Robotic process automation captures data, run applications, trigger responses, and communicate with other systems to perform a variety of tasks. The fundamentals of robotic process automation combined with machine learning capabilities to robotize the mundane tasks plus learning to do a job even better, is what intelligent process automation all about. Robotic process automation, RPA, is used to handle high-volume, repeatable tasks that previously required humans to perform. These tasks can include queries, calculations and maintenance of records and transactions. 10. Cyber defense technology. Cyber defense is a computer network defense mechanism that focuses on preventing, detecting and providing timely responses to attacks or threats to infrastructure and information. AI and machine learning are now being used to move cyber defense into a new evolutionary phase in response to an increasingly hostile environment. Malware detection and network intrusion detection are two such areas where deep learning has shown significant improvements over the rule-based and classic machine learning-based solutions. Machine learning in network security applies new solutions called network traffic analytics (NTA), aimed at in-depth analysis of all the traffic at each layer and detect attacks and anomalies. 1. Regression to predict the network packet parameters and compare them with the normal ones. 2. Classification to identify different classes of network attacks such as scanning and spoofing. 3. Clustering for forensic analysis. An intrusion detection system, IDS, is a software that monitors a single or a network of computers for malicious activities, attacks that are aimed at stealing or censoring information or corrupting network protocols. Hence, efficient adaptive methods like various techniques of machine learning can result in higher detection rates, lower false alarm rates and reasonable computation and communication costs. This artificial intelligence technology helps to better analyze previous cyber attacks and develop respective defense responses. This approach enables an automated cyber defense system with a minimum skilled cybersecurity force. Machine learning-based cybersecurity involves phishing detection, network intrusion detection, testing security properties of protocols, authentication with keystroke dynamics, cryptography, human interaction proofs, spam detection in social network, smart meter energy consumption profiling. The most valuable features are the static, dynamic analysis. Deep learning-based cyber defense is its predictive model has very high accuracy and provides threat information for unknown malware, such as malware classification, static analysis information, and sandbox information. The ability to prevent threats is the most appealing aspect. It absolutely, 100% helps with real-time prevention of unknown malware. That a circumflex the strength of the deep learning-based cyber defense. Startups such as Darktrace, which pairs behavioral analytics with advanced mathematics to automatically detect abnormal behavior within organizations, and Silence, which applies artificial intelligence algorithms to stop malware and mitigate damage from zero-day attacks, are both working in the area of AI-powered cyber defense. Deep Instinct, another cyber defense company, is a deep learning project named A-Circumflex. Most disruptive startup A-Circumflex by NVIDIA. A-Circumflex Silicon Valley Ceremony protects enterprises' A-Circumflex endpoints, servers, and mobile devices. 11. AI-optimized hardware technology. An artificial intelligence accelerator is a class of microprocessor or computer system designed as hardware acceleration for artificial intelligence applications, especially artificial neural networks, machine vision and machine learning. Hardware is being designed and optimized for artificial intelligence workloads. One avenue is to increase the performance and throughput of the systems to speed up training and to enable the training of more complex models. Artificial intelligence optimized hardware provides leverage in the development of computing architectures that enable constant training with low power consumption, for example neuromorphic chips. New hardware platforms are being optimized to enable greater autonomy for mobile, embedded, and Internet of Things (IoT) devices, which is permeating everything from self-driving vehicles to drones, smart appliances, and industrial IoT. The myriad artificial intelligence chipset architectures on the market reflect the diverse range of machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, and other artificial intelligence workloads that range from storage-intensive training to compute-intensive inferencing and involve varying degrees of device autonomy and person-in-the-loop interactivity. To address the range of workloads that artificial intelligence chipsets are being used to support, vendors are mixing a wide range of technologies in the product portfolios and even in specific embedded AI deployments, such as the System on Chips (SoC), that drive intelligent robotics and mobile apps. Top artificial intelligence platforms as per Gartner Inc. The research firm's Magic Quadrant report that looks at 16 leading commercial deep learning platforms and are as follows. Platform 1. Alteryx Analytics. Platform 2. Anaconda Enterprise 5.0. Platform 3. Knowledge Studio. Platform 4. Apache Spark-based Databricks Unified Analytics Platform. Platform 5. Dataiku DSS. Platform 6. Domino. Platform 7. H2O.ai. Platform 8. IBM Watson Studio. Platform 9. KNIME Analytics Platform. Platform 10. MATLAB for Deep Learning. Platform 11. Microsoft Azure Machine Learning Studio. Platform 12. RapidMiner Studio. Platform 13. SAP Leonardo Machine Learning. Platform 14. The SAS Deep Learning Python Package DLPY. Platform 15. Teradata Vantage. Platform 16. TIBCO Spotfire. Now let's us see the top global disruptive artificial intelligence startups. Top deadliest dynamic disruptive artificial intelligence startups of 2019. Artificial intelligence startups to watch. 1. SensorTime. 2. UiPath. 3. Automation Anywhere. 4. YITU Technology. 5. GraphCore. 6. C3I. 7. Butterfly Network. 8. 4 Paradigm. 9. PonyEye. 10. Face++. 11. Momenta. Now let's list down the most funded startups located in US. Top AI startups in the US ranked in ascending order by funding. Asterisks indicate the company is a unicorn startup valued at more than $1 billion. And the list is as follows. 10. Dataiku $147 million. 9. Landing AI $175 million. 8. Signiford $206 million. 7. Pony.ai unicorn startup $214 million asterisk. 6. Data Robot $225 million. 5. C3.ai unicorn startup $243 million asterisk. 4. Butterfly Network unicorn startup $350 million asterisk. 3. UiPath unicorn startup $448 million asterisk. 2. Automation Anywhere unicorn startup $550 million asterisk. 1. Zymergen $574 million. Asterisks indicate the company is a unicorn startup valued at more than $1 billion. Now let's move the core part of this video, that is to explore the most top-rated, disruptive dynamic deep learning-based startups. I will give a brief introduction and play the promotional video got from their websites. So let's start. Startup SensorTime. SensorTime, also known as SensorTime Group Limited, is a unicorn artificial intelligence startup, headquartered in Beijing, China, that focuses on innovative computer vision and deep learning technologies. In 2018, SensorTime has raised Series C funding for $600 million in April from the Alibaba Group and other investors, and $620 million in May from Fidelity International and others. Let's us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website. Startup Uapith. Uapith, leaders in enterprise RPA, is a software company specializing in robotic process automation software solutions. Uapith delivers the most advanced enterprise robotic process automation platform, built for business and IT, leading the path to artificial intelligence. Uapith is the most widely used RPA platform in the world today, drawing together elite enterprises, global partners committed to excellence in implementation and product innovation, and the largest RPA developer community ready to make an impact on the world. Let us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website.
Time flies for a unicorn growing up in the digital age. Some say it's due to the people it surrounds itself with. Others attribute its growth to ideas, willpower, and a desire to change the world for the better. Whatever the reasons, of this we're sure. As our unicorn was busy growing up, we brought UiPath Academy to the world as the first and only free online training platform dedicated entirely to RPA users. One amazing year flew by since. A year that saw the Academy tune in to the voice of its users and fill their request for more automation knowledge with 6 major e-learning courses available in English and Japanese, 290 classroom trainings and 30 webinars delivered to date.
After the launch of the UiPath Academy a year ago, we started our official training partner program. We went out and handpicked the best of them, and today we have a total number of 6 official training partners. The beauty of it is that they're not just training partners. We're partners in implementations, in sharing best practices, in methodology, and just creating new ways of working. We're simply growing together.
Our courses' videos offer subtitles in 6 different languages and have enabled a global network of developers expanding across 163 different countries. That mirrors growth and passion for automation, both yours and ours. We listened to our developers' community feedback and added more practical exercises, stimulating real-life automation scenarios.
Because the Academy is celebrating its 1-year anniversary, we have planned a lot of new content and features. For instance, we're working on a lot of new trainings to cover additional Center of Excellence roles, trainings which will be available to our clients and partners. In addition, we're also revamping our existing trainings which are available now in the Academy to add more exercises, new content, and reflect the changes and new features of our latest release. We're also working on a brand new certifications platform which will allow you to become a certified RPA developer. This will all happen in one place. The process will be streamlined and much easier to manage from a logistics point of view. The certification will also be available to individuals and freelancers and not only to enterprise clients.
Since November 2017, our users are one step closer to becoming RPA experts. Through the RPA Developer Advanced course, built as a next-level training on top of the foundational modules.
Even for, like I said, literally someone like me who's never done any kind of automation before, you can be a competent automation developer within a few weeks just by engaging in the training and having a bit of a go.
They listen to you. You see the evidence that they listen to you as a customer.
Coming up this April, new courses for the RPA Center of Excellence roles will be published on the Academy, widening the UiPath community and enabling customers and partners to accelerate learning. Initially accessible to enterprise users only, the UiPath Advanced Developer Certification exam will soon be available to the non-enterprise community, expanding the developers' talent on the market and creating further career opportunities. There's a great journey ahead for all of us, and one thing is certain: time flies when you're having fun, and we aim to make the Academy a really exciting and fulfilling experience for everyone involved. Thank you for watching and see you soon.
Startup Automation Anywhere. Automation Anywhere empowers people whose ideas, thought and focus make the companies they work for great. Automation Anywhere deliver the world a circumflex's most sophisticated digital workforce platform, making work more human by automating business processes and liberating people. Automation Anywhere enables companies to operate with unprecedented productivity and efficiency by automating any part of the enterprise that can be automated with the most intelligent and intuitive robotic process automation platform we call a Circumflex, the intelligent digital workforce a Circumflex. Lets us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website. Startup YITU. YITU technology integrates advanced artificial intelligence technology business applications to build a safer, faster and healthier world. YITU maintains an outstanding R&D team to drive industrial development with advanced technologies. Today YITU has an extensive presence in sectors such as security, finance, transportation and healthcare. China A Circumflex SY2 Healthcare has achieved accuracy rates of as high as 97% in a research project to diagnose pediatric diseases using natural language processing, NLP, a branch of artificial intelligence, AI, to help computers make sense of written and spoken language. This makes Y2 A Circumflex S artificial intelligence capabilities on par with that of doctors when reading electronic health records and generating patient diagnoses. Lets us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website. Startup GraphCore. GraphCore is a semiconductor company that develops accelerators for artificial intelligence and machine learning. GraphCore is a hardware systems company developing IPU accelerator A Circumflex cards and IPU appliance A Circumflex products that will accelerate machine learning applications. GraphCore has created a new processor, the Intelligence Processing Unit, IPU, specifically designed for artificial intelligence. The IPU-A Circumflex S unique architecture means developers can run current machine learning models orders of magnitude faster. More importantly, it lets artificial intelligence researchers undertake entirely new types of work, not possible using current technologies, to drive the next great breakthroughs in general machine intelligence. Lets us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website. Startup C3.ai. C3.ai. C3 is an artificial intelligence and IoT software platform provider for digital transformation. C3 delivers a proven platform as a service PaaS for rapidly developing, deploying, and operating large-scale AI, predictive analytics, and IoT applications at scale for any enterprise value chain in any industry. At the core of the C3 offering is the C3 type system, an extensible, model-driven artificial intelligence architecture that enhances data scientist and application developer productivity. Additionally, the startup provides a family of configurable and extensible SaaS products developed with and operating on its PaaS, including fraud detection, predictive maintenance, sensor network health, energy management, supply chain optimization and customer engagement. Lets us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website.
The Internet of Things is here, and your business world is about to be loaded with sensors. Sensors that create a new kind of data. But what can you do with that? How can that data help your business? It all comes down to the decisions that drive value. Yes or no? Should we or shouldn't we? You make these calls based on the information at hand. But today, that's a lot of information. Data from all over your company. Sensor data, sure, but also huge stores of existing data from other sources. And that's not all. External factors like weather, traffic, and commodity prices can hugely impact your outcomes. If you could find a way to harness and analyze all of those disparate data sources, something unbelievable would happen. Decisions would give way to predictions. You could crunch the numbers and foresee results, and know the value of different decisions. Given enough insight, the right choices become obvious. So, how do you pull that off? Right now, most IoT solutions are thrown together out of various incomplete systems, most of which are only designed to store data and run a few basic rules. But if you could use a unified platform that simplified everything, you could build next-generation, machine learning-based applications using all of your data. And that's what the C3 IoT platform lets you do. Rapidly develop and deploy enterprise applications that organize, analyze, learn, predict, and operationalize your data to create a single source of truth for your whole organization. So you can fix equipment before it breaks, or spot when customers' equipment is about to fail so you can recommend upgrades or replacements. Predict holdups in your supply and value chains, or preempt serious health problems based on sensor data. All of these insights are delivered through next-generation enterprise applications that let you operationalize them immediately based on what kind of value you can drive. C3 IoT merges data science and application development at petabyte scale, making tens of millions of predictions per day. And its machine learning core means that with each one of those predictions, it gets smarter, faster, and more accurate. It's been tested and deployed in some of the most demanding IoT environments, and it's ready to help you see the future of your business. Stop guessing and start predicting. Drive value for your business in ways that were impossible before. Sign up for a low-risk, low-cost production trial and get proven results in weeks with C3 IoT.
Startup Butterfly Network. Butterfly Network, a startup that makes a new iPhone ultrasound device, whose chief medical officer used it to diagnose his own cancer. Butterfly Network aims to transform medical imaging and non-invasive surgery by leveraging advances in semiconductors, deep learning, and cloud computing. The medical imaging firm began selling its first product called the IQ. Priced at $2,000, significantly less than conventional ultrasound imaging machines, it could make the scans vastly more accessible. The ultrasound on chip is the invention of Butterfly Network, founded by Jonathan Rothberg, who also had a hand in creating next-generation DNA sequencing, which made the then exclusive DNA sequencing technology a standard part of most medical practices and clinics. Lets us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website.
The impediment to doing an ultrasound right now in any emergency department is really access to the machine itself.
That's been the barrier that we've always had, is do we have access to the technology when we need it to be able to make a difference?
But having the machine in your pocket and having it be any one of the three transducers, there's really no more excuses. You can use one single transducer to look at structures that are in the near field and then structures that are deeper in the body.
If I was going to do the RUSH protocol, where it involves multiple different body areas, multiple different applications, I can do that much quicker with a Butterfly device versus a standard cart-based system.
I no longer need to change transducers. That blows up the entire ultrasound playing field. That's a big deal.
Yeah, to do it all with one probe is amazing. Not have to switch. I could really picture you just carrying this with you instead of a stethoscope.
There's kidney.
Kidney.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look, isn't that?
That's good.
It's really sharp, isn't it?
Image quality
great. I get to see what I want to see. I get the answers that I need to get answered.
And the resolution is really very nice for a handheld device.
You know, it's smaller, but on as good a quality as the big machine.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it sure is.
And so I did the parasternal long and then the subxiphoid, and I've never found it on parasternal long so fast. Right when it went into the right place, it was super clear. So I was kind of shocked.
From a point of care standpoint, this certainly answers most of the questions which I'm looking for. So I'm able to, this is the function of the heart, I'm able to look at the right heart.
The interface you have with the patient now has kind of changed, where it's not a big scary procedure. It's like it's kind of like, here, this is what, let's see your body, let's look inside.
This actually is great, I think. So I can just sneak this in and get a quick exam and then get out of the way of other people who are doing stuff.
And the fact that you can control the gain with your thumb, so you can, you know, while you're in there, you're not trying to hustle with knobs.
If I had it in my pocket, I would not have to search for it, and then I would be able to use it while I was at the bedside of the patient on my initial examination of the patient.
Getting IVs, you know, the nurses, I mean, just so much easier to see when you're trying to place an IV. So many applications.
It's beyond just the traditional things we think of ultrasound being used, but in other areas as well that we really have never even explored before because we haven't had the technology that allows us to do it.
I would just carry it in my pocket and use it a lot more than I currently use my machine.
It will absolutely revolutionize how we think about ultrasound.
I scan with it, especially going from phase to linear to curve. I almost had to sit down. They explained to me the way that this matrix, this chip is. You can steer the beam any way you need to. And it started to like all of a sudden make a ton of sense to me. And of course we should be able to do this. And of course in the future there's only gonna be one transducer. That just needed to happen, and it finally happened. I just had to kind of take a moment and process that. That was very exciting.
Startup 4 Paradigm. The 4 Paradigm has applied artificial intelligence into finance, healthcare, energy and internet areas. Its clients in financial area include the state-owned banks, national joint stock commercial banks, city commercial banks and large insurance agencies, which account for 40% of China A Circumflex's total financial assets. The in-depth cooperation with banks has attracted attention from the state-owned banks. Therefore, Diaresis Industrial and Commercial Bank of China and China Construction Bank have invested in the 4th Paradigm, making it the first artificial intelligence company that has won the massive investments from state-owned banks. The 4th Paradigm was the first enterprise winner of the Wu Wenjin Artificial Intelligence Science and Technology Award, the highest domestic award in the artificial intelligence field. It was also nominated as the Gartner 2017 Cool Vendor, the only artificial intelligence company dedicated to the general artificial intelligence platforms from China. In January 2018, Artificial Intelligence for Everyone ranked 4 Paradigm as the first technology in the global top 10 breakthrough technologies list released by MIT. The 4th Paradigm founder and CEO Dai Wenyuan said, "The 4th Paradigm business has expanded from financial to medical, government, energy, retail, media and other fields. We will continue to strengthen investment in technology and platform to accelerate the artificial intelligence universal platform in each. The expansion of the industry and the application of scale to provide better service to customers and partners." Let's us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website.
需要通过做一家公司的方式去服务更多的公司。我原来是一个做编程竞赛的这样的一个竞赛选手。为什么会去 AI？ 是因为当时比赛比完，戴文渊现在是第一次上市的创始人，是一个10多年的。
Startup Pony.ai. Pony.ai is a startup co-located in the heart of Silicon Valley and in China. Self-driving car startup Pony.ai raises over $100 million. Pony.ai debuts its latest self-driving system, Pony Alpha. The release of Pony Alpha marks a significant milestone for China A Circumflex S autonomous driving industry, representing the country A Circumflex S first ever product-ready autonomous vehicle system. Pony Alpha, a full-stack self-driving solution, has achieved levels of stability and performance capable of sustaining a consumer ride-hailing fleet, which has been expanding steadily in Guangzhou since February this year. Let us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website. Startup Face++. Face++ Cognitive Services is a platform offering computer vision technologies that enable your applications to read and understand the world better. Face++ allows you to easily add leading, deep learning-based image analysis recognition technologies into your applications with simple and powerful APIs and SDKs. Let us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website.
Ramen Summit, BOA Forum for Asia in Hainan, Rolex Masters in Shanghai, and many other international summits and events. Face++ plays an important role in promoting the reform of the policing mode and the escalation of operation method.
Startup Momenta. Momenta, established in 2016, is one of the leading autonomous driving companies in the world. Momenta is building the A-Circumflex Brains A-Circumflex for autonomous vehicles. Our deep learning-based software in perception, HD semantic mapping, and data-driven path planning enables the realization of full autonomy. Momenta offers multi-level autonomous driving solutions as well as big data services. Momenta A-Circumflex S team is composed of some of the world A-Circumflex S foremost experts on computer vision and deep learning, including one of the authors of Faster RCNN and ResNet, the most influential deep learning network, and winners of various top computer vision competitions, ImageNet 2015, MS Coco Challenge 2015, ImageNet 2017, etc. Group members mainly come from top universities and research institutions such as Tsinghua University, Massachusetts Institute of Technology and Microsoft Research Asia, and well-known technology companies such as Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent, Huawei and SensorTime. Momenta is leading the autonomous driving software space with advanced technical competence and a strong commitment to innovation. Let's us see the promotional video, courtesy their own website. Top Lucky 7 Indian Artificial Intelligence Startups to Watch. Startup 1. GRUBOX. Founder, Pranar Singh. Smart, convenient and quick, Grubbox offers choicest snacks and beverages round the clock. It is smart supply chain equipped and offers app-based purchasing completely. It should be on your list if you are looking for a wide variety of snacks. Startup 2. Goals 101. Founders, Bisham Sikand, Milan Naik. With the receiving of $3.5 million from Nexus Partners recently, Goals 101 is one of the fastest growing data platform startup in India. The platform is changing the banking experience by making it more personalized and interactive by introducing A-Circumflex Alpha for banks A-Circumflex. With creative client solutions and practicality, Goals 101 is going in the right direction with the global vision. Goals 101 is one of the fastest growing big data platforms, the Alpha platform, in the region. The proprietary engine of the Alpha platform is powered by machine learning and artificial intelligence and designed by some of the leading data scientists in the world. Goals 101 creates value for its clients by leveraging various enriched data sets to bring them improved, intelligent and sustainable results. We use intelligent automation to bring speed, agility and ease of management to every process and client journey. Goals 101's technology cuts through the overload of digital stimuli and makes every consumer interaction relevant, personalized and delightful. Startup 3. INDWEALTH. Founders Amurta Siroya, Ashish Kashyap, Pratiksha Dake, Varun Bhatia. Are you looking for goal-based financial planning? Or want to rebalance your family A Circumflex S portfolio? If yes, then InWealth is the right startup for you. This startup emerged as the top contender in this category. InWealth uses artificial intelligence interface to provide customized financial advisory. Startup 4, LUCIDE-US. Founders, Saket Modi, Rahul Tyagi, Vidit Baxi. Lucidius is a cybersecurity platform which also provides ethical hacking courses and certification. The software works in real time for the digital security of data with an artificial intelligence and machine learning-backed platform. Startup 5, Mango Data. Founders, Santosh Kumar, Deepak Negi. Mango Data is India A Circumflex S first artificial intelligence-based adtech startup which provides digital advertising solutions to advertisers through its best-in-class data management and analytics capabilities using its technology platforms. It surely is one of the best such platforms. Startup 6, Praktice AI. Founders Akila Srinath Akula. With the increasing use of artificial intelligence in various fields, the healthcare field is also employing this technology to its use. Patient engagement is made easier and better by the use of artificial intelligence by Praktice AI. Startup 7, Racetrack. Founders Subrat Parada. Incepted in Bangalore in the year 2015, Racetrack bridges the gap that exists in the B2B2C domain with the aid of artificial intelligence. It empowers businesses to be future-ready by instigating tomorrow A Circumflex S concepts today and redefining communication among businesses and the customers with innovative artificial intelligence solutions and services. AI-driven sales channels and analytics enable this startup to create business impact and accelerate the growth of the business. Racetrack helps create a seamless brand experience and allows flexibility for the client to achieve a competitive edge. Latest funded artificial intelligence startups. Startup 1, FrontApp. Front is a 5-year-old startup that is changing the way teams work in 2019. The startup is famous for creating a shared inbox platform that allows teams to handle incoming messages in a seamless way. The startup combines messages from 4 channels including email, texts, Slack, and social media, at a single place. Funding, $66 million. Startup 2, HighSpot. HighSpot is the industry's most advanced sales enablement platform, helping organizations close the loop across marketing, sales, and the customer. For modern businesses, HighSpot equips sales teams to engage today A Circumflex S buyers with the most effective marketing assets on time, every time. Advanced analytics lets marketing and sales understand how content is performing across the sales cycle and provides actionable insights so pitches and content can be optimized. By closing the loop across marketing, sales, and customers, HighSpot uniquely delivers insights that help companies engage more effectively with customers, driving increased revenue and customer satisfaction. Funding, $35 million. Startup 3, Travis. Travis, an artificial intelligence bot that translates almost 80 languages for you. So you can talk to anyone, anywhere without needing to learn a new language using Travis. Funding, $157,000.
ما هو الحب؟
El amor es ser feliz.
الحب هو أن يكون سعيدا.
イタリア語でウサギは何と言いますか？
Che ne dici di coniglio in italiano?
Un coniglio è un coniglio. Coniglio.
Coniglio.
Coniglio.
Coniglio.
Startup 4, Botsify. Botsify makes the process of creating chatbots simple for anyone. The platform has automated the Facebook chatbot creation process. This means any company or individual can create their own bot in just a few clicks. They don't A Circumflex T have to install the code on their own web host, instead, Notified does that for them. They can enter their own questions and command the bot according to their needs. The app creates as many bots as one likes and is totally customizable for greeting messages and other commands. Funding, $30,000. Startup 5. Dandelion. Dandelion is a startup focusing on geothermal pump installations to harness energy from below the Earth's circumflex surface to keep homes hot and cold during different seasons. It is also working to produce hot water for homes within the US. Funding, $6.5 million. Startup Promobot plus Neurodata Lab. Promobot is an autonomous service robot for business and is designed to work in places which has an increased concentration of people, and helps people with navigation as it autonomously moves, communicates and answers any questions. The company, in collaboration with Neurodata Lab, an emotion AI hub, is enabling the robot to better understand and interpret human emotions, and engage in human-like conversations and interactions. Promobot shows promotional materials and remembers everyone it has a communication with. Promobot is programmed to work as an administrator, a museum guide, promoter and host. Promobot can operate in crowded places like cinemas, convention centers, exhibition halls, museums, shopping malls, business centers. Promobot's increased applications can boost the quality of service, financial performance, customer loyalty of companies where these robots operate. Startup Emotibot. Image result for Emotibot, founded in 2015 by Mr. Kenny Chen and 2 angel investors. Emotibot brings the unlimited potential of AI technology to achieve higher business values. Emotibot is the only artificial intelligence company with image, language, multimodal emotion recognition technology and voice triple human-computer interaction technology. Emotibot aims to build an artificial intelligence companion that can read, see, listen, remember, self-learn, and understands the user's emotion to understand the affective states, emotions and intentions of the speaker. Through automatic learning of user preferences and habits, Emotibot's AI bots provide users with over 30 services and functions like travel planning, hotel reservations and so on. The platform supports fast access to mobile phones, websites, app, intelligent devices with an aim to closely connect people with the world. Startup Affectiva. Image result for Affectiva. Affectiva is an emotion measurement technology company incepted and developed at MIT's Media Lab to recognize human emotions based on facial cues or physiological responses. This emotion recognition technology is used to commercially help brands improve their marketing messages and advertising targets. Affectiva partnered with Millward Brown in 2011 for political polling estimates. The company's technology enables software applications to use a webcam in order to track a user's smirks, furrows, smile and frowns to measure the levels of surprise, confusion and amusement. Affectiva's technology allows a person's heart rate to be measured from a webcam without the need of the user to wear a sensor. This is accomplished by tracking the color changes in the person's face, which pulses each time the heart beats. Affectiva's AdDex technology can be used to train a webcam on users while they are watching ads, to track the furrows, smirks, smiles and frowns to measure their levels of surprise, amusement or confusion throughout a commercial. This helps for a comparison with other viewers across different demographics. The company has developed the first online face tracking system for an evaluation of the advertising effectiveness, a technology whose clients include Coca-Cola and others. Startup Beyond Verbal. Image result for Beyond Verbal. Found in 2012, Beyond Verbal, based in Tel Aviv, Israel, uses voice and AI technology to extract human emotions and reveal vocal biomarkers including acoustic features which indicate various health conditions. Beyond Verbal has collaborated with leading medical institutions to perform multiple clinical trials and conducts big data projects aimed at revealing signs of pulmonary, neurological, cardiovascular and other diseases and chronic medical conditions in the voice, thus allowing continuous patient monitoring and predictive analytics. Startup NVISO. NVISO is an artificial intelligence company founded in 2009 and headquartered in Switzerland. NVISO specializes in applying artificial visual intelligence and deep learning to accurately detect and predict human emotions and behaviors across a range of industries including finance, automotive and healthcare across all devices. NVISO provides artificial intelligence solutions that can sense, comprehend and act upon human behavior using emotion analytics. NVISO's products and services consist of applications, software development kits, SDKs, and data services. These are used by NVISO customers to measure and increase productivity, and to accurately perform specific business functions, such as the automation of customer-facing operations. NVISO commercialization is focused on AI solutions for several key industries. Startup Cine SPA. Image result for Cine SPA. Cine, founded in 2013, has its headquarters in Florence, Italy and offices in the UK, the USA, and China. Cine is working on to develop Morphcast, a premium adaptive video format that delivers face recognition in a smartphone without the need for an app or plugin, fueled by deep neural network technology that enables real-time content engagement triggers, maintaining a privacy of the viewer's data. Cine was built upon the premises that the processing capabilities of mobile devices would increase rapidly, enabling companies to create new types of personalized video-based experiences within the device's browser. Since its inception, Cine has developed technologies that deliver high market potential with its USP Morphcast, which is changing the rules of marketing in the adaptive era of advertising. Startup Entropic Technologies. Image result for Entropic Technologies established in the year 2016, Entropic Technologies based in Bengaluru puts the vision forward to create a world that is not just artificially intelligent but also emotionally perceptive. Entropic Technology is a unique emotionized startup that assists brands to measure the cognitive and emotional response of consumers towards content or product experiences. The platform additionally optimizes these experiences to resonate emotionally with the consumer. Entropic Technologies is a part of the Viacom 18 VSTEP, SAP, Accenture Ventures cohort, and Plug and Play accelerator programs. In a report published by Gartner, Entropic Technologies is also named as one of the top 5 cool vendors in AI in India. Startup Human, wherehuman.io. Image result for Human, wherehuman.io. Human, founded in 2016, brings data scientists, micro-expression coders and psychologists who work together to build the next step in the human-tech relationship. With offices in the UK, China, and the US, Human leverages artificial emotional intelligence, machine learning to understand characteristics, feelings, emotions, and personality traits of an individual with minimum human bias. The company offers solutions into recruiting and employee retention, professional sports intelligence, security detection, financial fraud detection, sales prediction, customer satisfaction analysis, dating EQ, and many other verticals. Startup Crowdemotion. Image result for Crowdemotion. Crowdemotion, founded in 2013 and based in London, the UK, is an emotion-inspired artificial intelligence company leveraging technology to hear, feel and see, the way humans do. The company's proprietary emotion engine helps companies, academics, and users to recognize human emotion with an aim to deliver a better experience and life for users. Crowdemotion has won many awards that help people and technology come closer together in a natural way. Crowdemotion's API can mainly be applied to digital experiences, security, autonomous vehicles and healthcare solutions. Startup Mad Street Den. Image result for Mad Street Den, founded in 2013 and based out of the San Francisco Bay Area, Mad Street Den is a computer vision-based artificial intelligence startup that is breaking new grounds and setting trends to redefine the future of retail. View.ai is the company's first vertically integrated AI stack for the retail industry. The AI stack provides 360 asterisk solutions for the entire retail value chain, with products that support on-site, in-app experience to marketing and social channels to operations and automation. Besides retail, Mad Street Den's computer vision platform integrates AI capabilities like object recognition, expression, emotion recognition, with more capabilities added as development progresses. With a core team of deep learning experts, neuroscientists, data science specialists from Stanford, CMU and MSFT labs, Mad Street Den has been serving reputed brands as its customers across nationalities including the US, the UK, India, Middle East and Latin America regions. In the long run, AI will have a deeper impact on organizational change structures as we know them today. In the post-automation AI-led landscape, human work may not fit into traditional jobs all that well. Millennials may be smack at the receiving end of the AI-led technological revolution and will, for the most part, bear the brunt of replacement at the workplace. But even though they make a sizable portion of the workforce, sheer size alone will neither guarantee millennials job safety or a stable future. In order for millennials to survive in the workforce with ever-improving AI and an increasing supply of competing applicants, they are going to need to be knowledgeable and adaptable. The days of a circumflex paying your dues a circumflex through routine manual labor will become a thing of the past. Millennials will not simply be cogs in the machine. To truly thrive in business, they will need to assess and recommend how to make the machine more efficient. The best, most productive employees are those who are confident and calm. In the wake of such a daunting challenge, they need to streamline the transition such that they don a circumflex T end up on the receiving end of it. Millennials stand the best chance of being hired into these new types of roles since they will be entering the workforce trained in the latest technology. After seeing these dynamic disruptive AI startups and the deep learning ventures in this video, you might be now convinced that deep learning is the way forward for next decade or more. I hope you found this video interesting. Please let me know your feedback. Thank you for watching till the end. We will come back with new programming techniques and tips about deep learning concepts in our next video. Please like and subscribe our video. Share the video with your friends. Please provide your feedback. Thank you and have a nice time.